Okay, fine. So we'll start the session today, Buddha. So got late because I want to put this one in YouTube live also, because only 100 students can participate for this session. I didn't upgrade Buddha. Yeah. So if anyone is unable to, if any of your friends unable to join the session, they can join via the YouTube live. So I have put the link to the group. So if they wish, they can continue to the YouTube live. Okay, so they also can join the session through the YouTube live. Okay, so now I'm going to start this session. So today I am planning to discuss the 2021 A-level paper. So today I am going to discuss the 2021 A-level paper. Every day I am discussing a different paper. So today my target is I want to complete the 2021 A-level MCQ paper related to grade 12. And after that we can continue the grade 13. Because why I didn't do the grade 13 now? Because some students still they all are studying the grade 13. So first of all, we'll complete the grade 12 parts. And after that, we are going to continue the grade 13 MCQs and as well as the part 2 questions. Okay. So today, what are the questions that we are going to do, Buddha? So before that, okay, what you all should do, if you have the past paper, Buddha, so quickly take out your past papers, because I will give you time to do this question, and after that only we are going to discuss. Okay. So I will give you time, a small time to do this question, Buddha, and after that only, Buddha, we are going to discuss. So if you are ready means, please raise your hands. If you all are ready means, please raise your hands. If you all are ready means, please raise your hands. Sir, we are ready. Sir, we are ready. If you are ready means, please raise your hands. So all quickly take out your the past papers. All take out your the past papers. If you are ready mean, raise your hands. This is 2021 year. So we are going to discuss the 2021 paper. So we are going to discuss the 2021 paper. So totally today we are going to discuss around 25 questions from 2021 paper related to grade 12. Okay, related to your grade 12. Related to your grade 12. Okay. So today we have the class, tomorrow we have the class, again we have the class on Thursday. Sometimes I will put the classes on Fridays also. Okay, so if I am putting the classes on Fridays, I will let you know. Okay, so continuously we are going to discuss the papers. Okay, so I think most of the students, you all are ready. Okay, so most of the students, you all are ready, Buddha. So we can start doing the Buddha papers. Okay, so question number 1. Okay, so question number 1, before I start explaining, we will keep some Vatputa timings and we'll practice the Vatputa, the questions and everything. Okay, so we'll keep some Vatputa timings. So first, what you all should do, you have to do the question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and question number 4. Okay, so quickly do the question number 1 to question number Vatputa. Yeah, you can do up to question number 5. I can give you 5 minutes. So quickly do the question number 1 to question number 5. Okay, quickly do the question number 1 to question number 5. Whatever you know, just give a try, Buddha. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Okay, so your time starts now. So whatever you know, just give a try. After that, when I am explaining nicely, you will understand. So whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue, Buddha. Quickly give a try. Do the question number 1 to question number 5. Do the question number 1 to question number 5. So what you all can do in your writing book, you can put number 1 to 40. So 1 to 30, and after that fill in the blanks to 31 onwards. So you can put 1 to 30 and you can write down the numbers, or you can do it in your past paper. So quickly do the question number 1 to question number 5. So I can give you only 5 minutes. Quickly do it. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Question number 1 to question number 5. If you all are done, mean you can raise your hands. If you all are done, mean you can raise your hands. Okay, Buddha, fine. So I gave you enough time to do this question. If you can complete this question within the given time period only, Buddha, you will be able to complete your what, Buddha, A-level exam paper on time. So now listen to me very carefully. So they are saying, which of the following statements, best describes the, primary purpose of the accounting in a firm. So they are asking about, okay, which of the following statement best describes the what? Primary purpose of the accounting in a firm. You know very well what is the definition. What is the definition? What is mean by accounting? Or what is the main objective of accounting, Buddha? Providing information to the, providing what, Buddha? Providing information to the stakeholders for their what? Decision making. Providing information to the stakeholders for their what? Decision making. So that is the main objective of the what, Buddha? Accounting. So what is the main objective of accounting, Buddha? Providing information to the stakeholders for their what? Decision making. Here, what is the answer? Providing the financial and non-financial. Anyway, providing information. Financial and non-financial information for the decision making of the of the stakeholders. So what is the main objective of accounting? Providing information to the stakeholders for their what, Buddha? Decision making. Not only the managers. Okay, so not only preparing general purpose financial statements. Okay, so the definition is providing information to the stakeholders for their what, Buddha? The decision making. The keyword is decision making. The keyword, another word is what, Buddha? Stakeholders, and providing information. So providing information to the stakeholders for their what? Decision making. That is the primary purpose of the what, Buddha? Accounting. So what is the answer? Okay, fifth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Fifth one is the correct answer. If it is correct, put a tick. Okay. Question number 2. Which of the following accounting concept provides the basis for classification of a portion of a long-term loan payable? Long-term loan means it's what, Buddha? A non-current liability. Long-term loan payable within 12 months. Baba. Okay, if I want to settle the long-term loan within what, to the 12 months, then it will become as a current liability. Baba, that means I took a loan for 5 years. I took a loan for how many years, Buddha? 5 years. Okay, but in that 5 year, next year I have to pay installment. Next year I have to pay installment. After that, remaining 4 years I have to pay installment. So next year installment is, in that there is an actual amount. Okay, so at the moment take it simple, but I can't explain you in detail here. Okay, so next year I have to pay some amount of money. So that money I should record it as a current liability. And after the next year, the remaining year's actual amount, I should record it as a non-current liability. So that is the thing they are saying here. See this. Which of the following accounting concept provides the what? Basis for classification of the portion of a long-term loan payable within 12 months from the date of statement of financial position as a current liability? But before we do this, we should know the what, Buddha, standards. Okay, so we should know the what, Buddha, the standards. I am not going to explain you in detail here. Okay, normally only I am going to give you the idea, Buddha. First, I'll explain you the going concern. Baba, going concern concept me. It is assumed that the business will continue to carry out their activities for a foreseeable future without an intention of what, to the winding up the business. So that means I don't have an intention of what, to the close the business. So I am going to continue the business for a long time period. So that is the assumption here, going concern concept. So here, main thing you should know, in exams, mainly they are asking using these things. Okay. Assets and liabilities are classified as current assets, current liabilities. Non-current asset, non-current liabilities. What is the concept, Puta? Going concern. Baba, I'm not explaining here in detail. Usually in exam, how they will ask, non-current asset, current asset. What is the concept? Going concern concept. Non-current liability, current liability. What is the concept? Okay, going concern concept. And sometimes in your exam, they will ask, okay, what is the concept which facilitates preparation of financial statement? What is the concept, Puta? Going concern concept. So like for an example, here, I'll show you some questions, Puta, okay, related to going concern concept here. Okay, here, which of the following accounting concept provides the basis for classification of assets as current and non-current in the statement of financial position? So what is the concept? Going concern concept. Like that they can ask. Okay. So, and we'll see some more questions, Buddha. Okay, here you can see. Okay. Which of the following accounting concept provide the basis for classification of assets and liabilities as a current and non-current? What is the concept? Going concern concept, which is similar question like that. Which of the following accounting concept provide the basis for classification of a portion of a long-term loan payable within 12 months from the date of statement of financial position as a current liability? Always remember, non-current asset, current asset. What is the concept? Going concern concept. Non-current liability, current liability. What is the concept, Buddha? The going concern concept. For the question number 2, what is the correct answer? Third one is the correct answer. Question number 2, what is the correct answer? Third one is the correct answer. Question number 3. Okay. Question number 3, what they all are saying. The estimated useful life of the machine owned by a firm is revised from 10 years to 8 years. And depreciation calculated on this revision has been recognized in the financial statement of the current year. Baba, remember one thing. Depreciation is an example for what? For the expense. So Baba, simply remember like this. I'm not explaining the concept here in detail. I'm just giving you idea. Depreciation is an example for what? For the expense. Expenses, all the expenses, what concept, Puta? Matching concept. Okay, all the expenses, what is the concept, Puta? Matching. Whatever the expense that they are providing, all the expenses, Puta, what concept? Matching concept. All the expenses, what is the concept, Puta? Matching concept. Easily you can remember like that. Okay. Easily you can remember like that. Here they are talking about depreciation. Depreciation is an example for what? Expenses. Expenses, what is the concept? Matching concept. For the question number 3, answer is what? Second one is the correct answer. Okay, now we are going to do the question number 4. We are going to do the what, Puta? The question number 4. So when I am explaining the question number 4, don't do any other works, Puta. Keep all your pens down. Don't do any other works when I am explaining. Okay. So when I am explaining, please don't do any other works, Puta. Keep all your pens down. So now listen to me very carefully. Question number 4. Which of the following accounting equation reflects the net effect of the transaction? You know very well. Okay, how to calculate the what, Baba? Net effects means they are talking about the net impact. Net effect means they are talking about the what, the net impact. Okay, So now, how to calculate the net impact? First of all, I am going to record the equation. So what is the equation, Buddha? Assets equal equity plus liability. Listen to me very carefully. Don't do any other things. Listen to me very carefully. Don't do any other things. Okay, now see. Mangala PLC purchase an office equipment 500,000 on credit. Baba, we studied credit purchase will increase the liability. I am also going to increase the liability by how much, Buddha? 500,000. So, Baba, we studied credit purchase will increase the liability. I also increase the liability by how much? 500,000. And same time, I am purchasing a what? I am purchasing an equipment. Equipment is an example of what, Buddha? A non-current asset. When I am purchasing equipment, 500,000 worth of what asset increasing? Equipment asset increasing by how much? 500,000 finished. Okay. So, Baba, this question little tricky. See this. Credit purchase will increase the liability. So, I also increase the liability by how much? 500,000. At same time, I am purchasing what? I am purchasing an equipment. When I am purchasing equipment, what asset increasing? Equipment asset increasing by how much? 500,000. After that, to use for administrative activities. After that, what they all are saying? The company paid 20,000 in cash for installation. See the word installation of this equipment. Baba, can you remember? Okay, now I'm asking you a question. This installation, is that an expense? Yes, no. This installation, is that an expense? This installation, is that an expense? I'm getting many answers. Some students, they are saying yes. Some students, they are saying no. Okay, Baba, remember, can you remember in LK 16, we studied something, Puta. Okay, so I purchase an asset. Okay, as example, Puta, listen to me like this. Okay, now asset on the vaanginadila irundu, other useful condition kondu varadhukku varailikira ella expensive na enna seyanum cost ah kaatum. Mang asset එක purchase කරපු දවසේ ඉඳන් පුතා ඒක useful condition එකට ගේනකම් තියෙනවා. සේරම වියදම් ටික මම මොනවද විදිහට පෙන්වන්නද පුතා? I should recognize that one as one cost of the asset. Okay. So Baba, remember, actually I purchased it for 500,000. But can I use it without installation, Buddha? No. I have to install. After installation only, Buddha, okay, I can use it. Okay, so after you purchasing, you should bring that one to the useful condition. If any expenses occurring in between that, you have to capitalize it. So then I have to consider this 20,000 also as a cost of the asset. Okay, so now see, the company paid rupees 20,000 in cash for installation. So can I record this one as an expense? No. It is not an expense, it is an asset. Okay, after installation only I can use it. Then only I can use it. So this 20,000 is not an expense, it is a what? I should recognize as an asset. So 20,000 worth of what asset increasing? Equipment asset increasing by how much? 20,000. Not only this 500,000, this 20,000 is also what, Puta? My equipment. So here I'll write down for your understanding equipment. This equipment installation, that is also asset. This 500,000 is the what, Buddha? Okay, equipment loan. Okay, so no need this description for your understanding. You just recorded. Okay, now see. Okay, the company paid. When company is paying, we are paying money. When I am paying money, 20,000 worth of what asset decreasing, Buddha? My cash asset decreasing by how much? 20,000. My cash asset decreasing by how much? 20,000. Baba, remember, okay, when I am paying for installation, Baba, remember, installation is an example for what? Asset. After installing the machine only, Puta, I can use it. Then I should consider that 20,000 as a cost of the asset. So 20,000 worth of equipment asset increasing and 20,000 worth of what asset decreasing? My cash asset decreasing by how much? 20,000. Okay, third one. After that. Okay. The office equipment loan is payable in 10 equal monthly installment. Baba, always remember installment which includes what? Interest and actual amount. So after that, the first installment, rupees 60,000 was paid. Baba, this 60,000 you paid as cash. When you are paying 60,000 cash, what asset decreasing? My cash asset decreasing by how much? 60,000. Now see. Okay. The first installment of rupees 60,000 was paid. I paid as cash. Baba, when I am paying cash, what asset decreasing? My cash asset decreasing by 60. After that, which includes an interest 10,000. Baba, in that 60,000, 10,000 is interest mean how much is the actual amount? 50,000. Baba, remember, which includes an interest of 10,000. Baba, interest is an example for what? Expenses. Expenses will reduce the equity. I am also reducing the equity by how much? 10,000. Okay. The amount you paid will reduce the cash. The interest is an example for what? Expense. Expenses will reduce the equity. Then from 60, 10,000 is interest mean. How much is the actual amount, Buddha? 50,000. Baba, actual amount you repaid for bank loan will reduce your what? Liability. So your liability is going to reduce by how much, Buddha? 50,000. What liability reducing? Your bank, is that a bank loan? Yeah, equipment loan. Okay. So equipment loan reducing by how much, Puta? 50,000. So like this only, we should do this question. Okay. So the amount you paid cash will reduce the cash. Okay. And same time, the interest will reduce the equity. The actual amount you paid, no, that amount will reduce your what? The liability. So finally, I'm going to get the total. So plus 500 minus 50. Answer will be how much, Buddha? Plus 450. Here minus 10. So here 500 plus 20 and minus 20, 0. 500 minus 60. Answer will be plus 440. Okay. So what is the correct answer? Asset is 440. Okay. Asset is how much, Buddha? 440. We'll see the answers. Asset 440. Yes. After that, liability 450. Yes. Fourth one is correct. I think yes. Okay. So what is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct answer. Okay. So what is the correct answer, Buddha? Fourth one is the correct answer. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and ask the questions, Buddha. No issue on that. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and ask the question related to this question number 4. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and ask the question. No issue. I gave you permission. So if you have any doubts, you can unmute and ask the question related to this question number 4. Related to this question number 4, if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this, Buddha. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. So before you come into the next class, please revise the grade 12 parts and computer. Okay, please revise the grade 12 parts and come. First of all, I will be revising all the grade 12 parts. And after that, we will be discussing all the grade 13 parts and everything. If you have the knowledge only, you will be able to answer. Okay, if you have the knowledge only, Buddha, you will be able to answer the questions. Okay, fine. So now quickly we'll discuss the question number 5. Okay, so quickly we'll discuss the what with the question number 5. So question number 5, what they all are saying, what is the correct double entry to record the first loan installment paid on 31/3/2021? Okay, on 31/3/2021. So what is the correct answer? Okay, so about totally how much I paid? Totally I paid how much? 60,000. So when I am paying 60,000, cash account credit 60,000. How much is the interest? 10,000. Interest is an example for what? Expense. So interest account debit 10,000. Okay, equipment loan is reducing by how much? Actual amount will reduce the equipment loan. So what is the correct answer, Buddha, here? Fourth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct answer. When I am paying cash, cash is reducing, so cash account debit. Okay, so if it is the interest, interest is an expense. Okay, expense increasing mean interest account debit. Office equipment loan, loan reducing mean, okay, office equipment loan account debit. So the answer is what? Fourth one is the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct answer. So will you conduct past paper fast track for 2023 A level before the exam? Yeah, before the exam, I will be completing all these past papers and everything, inshallah. Okay, fine. So we are done with the first 5 questions. Okay. So who got 5 out of 5? Raise your hands. Who got 5 out of 5? Raise your hands. Who got 5 out of 5? Very good, Putha. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So, Baba, is it clear, Putha, up to this? Yes, Vijay. Is it clear, Putha, up to this? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, very clear. Crystal clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, clear, sir. Yes, sir. Very clear. Okay. Yes, understood. Yes, sir. Clear, clear, very clear. Yes. Okay, Baba. Fine, fine, fine. So now we are going to do the what, move to the what, to the next part. Okay. So Baba, as this is our first paper, sometime you feel bit hard. Sometime if you are doing for first time the papers and everything. So if it is a first paper, sometimes you will feel bit hard. But when we are continuously doing these kind of papers, Putha, it will be easy for you. Okay. So don't worry. Sometime first time means Putha, it will be little hard. After that, continuously when we are practicing the questions like this, it will be very easy for you. Okay, now you all should do question number 6, question number 7, question number 8, and question number 8. 1 second. Question number 6. Question number 9. Yes. Question number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So I can give you only a 5 minutes. Quickly do the question number 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Okay. Question number 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'll start the timing. Okay. Your time starts now. So quickly do the question number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Question number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Whatever you know, just give a try. If you can finish the question within the given time period, then only you can complete your exam on time. Yes, Samna. no need to send me the answers, Putha. Finally, we'll get total the marks. Okay. So today we will be discussing 25 marks. Okay. Genuinely, you should say how much you got after completing the today's session. Okay. No, Amal. My syllabus is finished, Putha, almost. Thirty seconds more, Putha. Okay. So now quickly we'll discuss the what Putha answers for these questions. Okay. Listen to me very carefully. Okay. Now see, what is the source document? What is the source document and prime entry book used to record the cost of the office equipment? Okay. What is the source document and prime entry book used to record the cost of the source? Baba, remember, can you remember, Buddha, the previous question? See the word, the cost of the office equipment. Baba, the cost of the office equipment includes two things. First thing, can you remember, I purchased the equipment on credit. And second thing, the installation cost. Installation cost I paid by cash. So here, this office equipment I purchased on credit. So can you remember credit purchase of non-current asset? What is the source document, Puta? The journal voucher. What is the source document? Credit purchase of non-current asset. Where should I record? General journal. General journal. What is the source document, Puta? Journal voucher. Baba, and this installation cost 20,000 is there. That one I paid by cash. When I am paying by cash, okay, where should I record? Cash payment journal. Cash payment journal mean what is the source document? Puta, payment voucher. So the answer is fifth one is the correct answer. Okay, so what is the answer? Fifth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Fifth one. Baba, see this. Again, I'll show you the question. I hope you all can remember this question. See, this office equipment, cost of the office equipment include two things. No, okay, this 500,000 is also cost. This 20,000 is also cost. This 500,000 is the purchase price of the office equipment. This 20,000 is the installation, but total cost is how much? 520. Okay, this 500,000 I should record it under general journal. So credit purchase of non-current asset, general journal. Here, because why I am saying this one as a non-current asset? Because I am purchasing not in order to resell. I am purchasing for what? Office use, administrative activity. So credit purchase of non-current asset, we should record it under where? General journal. And same time, cash payment for installation, we should record it under where? Cash payment journal. Okay, based on that only, I got this answer. What is the answer for the question number 6? Fifth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? The increase if computer is trading good. In case if the computer is a trading good of a particular businessman, it is recorded under purchase. Yes, Puta. If it is a trading goods, purchase journal, credit purchase of trading goods. Okay, yes. Okay, question number 7. Baba, listen to me very carefully. Yeah? Listen to me very carefully. Don't do any other things. Listen to me very carefully. Okay. So, a firm commences a retail business. They all are doing a retail business on 1/1/2021. Baba, see the required. Everything they are asking for a month. Huh? Everything they are asking for a month. So they started on 1/1. They are asking the question for 31/1/2021. By investing 100,000 in cash, this firm is registered for value-added tax VAT. Purchases and sales includes how many percent VAT? 8%. That was here they gave you purchase of goods 540, which includes how many percent VAT? 8%. Okay, which includes 8% mean, okay, usually purchase is how many percent? 100%. VAT is how many percent? 8%. Includes VAT mean 100 plus 8, 108%. So that means this 540,000, which is equal to how many percent? To the 108. Why? Because which includes means inside this 540, 8% VAT is also there. So this 540,000, which is equal to how many percent? Put a 108%. If I divide by 108, I will get 1%. Okay, if I multiply by what? Put a 8. Okay, I will get the VAT value. Okay, so now just calculate and see, Put 540,000 divide by 108 multiply by 8. How much is the VAT, Puta, here? How much is the VAT? Which is 40,000. Very good. Some students, they have sent me the answers also. Excellent. Okay, now see. Purchase goods for rupees 540 on credit. So inside this 540, 500 only I can record it as a purchase. 40,000 is the purchase VAT. 40,000 is the purchase VAT. And after that, we'll go to the next. Say, we'll see the sales. All these goods were sold for 648. But remember, I said you, this one also which includes VAT. They said what? Purchases and sales includes VAT. That means this 648,000, which is equal to how many percent? 108%. So now I want to find the VAT. How to find the VAT, Pudha? Okay, 648,000, I know, which is equal to 108%. If I divide by 108, I will get 1%. If I multiply by 8, I will get how many percent, Buddha? 8% VAT. Okay, how to calculate? 648,000 divide by 108, because this 640, which is equal to 108%. If I want to find the VAT, I am going to multiply by 8. So how much is the VAT, Buddha? 48,000. So then remember, here the actual sales value 600,000, VAT value 48,000. This is the VAT. What VAT? Sales VAT. But now see, after that, receive 500,000 from debtors and settle creditors 360, subject to a discount of 20. So totally I am liable to pay 360. When I am paying this 360, I got a discount of 20. So that means, okay, from this 360, I would have paid only 340,000 as cash. Okay, because they gave me a 20,000 discount. Now we'll come to the question. What is the gross profit for the month ending and the cash balance? First of all, we'll calculate the gross profit. Baba, you know very well how to calculate the gross profit. Sales minus cost of sales. Baba, how much is the sales? Baba, sales. Is that 648? No. Always remember, when you are recording in the profit or loss statement, okay, VAT excluded amount. What? VAT excluded amount only I should record it as a sales. VAT excluded amount is how much? 600,000. This VAT excluded amount only I should record it as a what, Putha? Sales. How much is the sales? 600,000. Do I know my cost of sale? Yes, Putha, I know. Did they provide opening stock? Baba, did they? Baba, how to calculate cost of sale? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock, because there is no any other details. Okay, is there any opening stock? No, mutta, 0. Okay, is there any purchase? Yes, the purchase is given. How much? 540. But can I record the entire 540,000 as a purchase? No. Remember, Putha, always the VAT excluded amount. What? The VAT excluded amount is, this is VAT included amount. Always the VAT excluded amount only I should record it as a what? Purchase. So how much is the purchase? Okay. How much is the purchase, Buddha? The purchase is 500,000. Is there any closing stock? No, they didn't say any details. 0. So then, how much is the cost of sale, Buddha? 500. For your understanding only, I did like this. Usually, if there is no opening stock, closing stock, your purchase will be your cost of sales. Okay. Sales is 600. Cost of sale is 500. So how much is the gross profit, Buddha? 100,000. That is my gross profit. Either the first one, second one, or the third one is going to be the answer. So this is my gross profit. How much is the gross profit, Buddha? 100,000. Okay, how much is the gross profit? 100,000. Now we'll calculate the cash balance, Buddha. Very easy, Baba. Very easy. See this? I'll explain you again. Okay, I'll explain you this. Okay, now see. I'm going to calculate the cash balance. I'm going to calculate the what balance, Buddha? I'm going to calculate the cash balance. But now see, owner invested 100,000. So which is a cash inflow. Inflow means plus 100,000. After that, you can do like this, or you can prepare a small cash book. Okay. So how much is the value? 100,000. I'll record it here. 100,000. Okay. Owner invested 100,000. Second, this is registered for VAT. Purchase and sales includes 8% VAT. Following details. Okay. Purchase of goods for rupees 540 on credit. Baba, can I record? Will it affect the cash book? No, because I am purchasing on credit. It won't affect the cash balance. Second, all the goods were sold. Here they gave you all the goods were sold. That means entire 500,000 we can take it as a cost of sales. All the goods sold. Okay. 648 on credit. So can I record this one under cash book? No. And third, received 500,000 from debtors. Okay. When I am receiving, it is our cash inflow. Cash inflow means my cash balance is going to what, Puta? Increase by 500,000. Cash kadacha, cash kudu. And after that, settle the creditors 360 subject to a discount of 20,000. Baba, now think, totally I am liable to pay 360. When I am paying this, I got a discount of 20. So then how much I would have paid actually? From 360, they gave me a discount of 20 mean. Actually, I would have paid how much? 340. So when I am paying 340, my cash balance is what, Puta? Reducing by how much? 340. Discount, will it affect the cash balance, Puta? No. Discount, it won't affect the cash balance. Now see, if I total this 100 plus 500 minus 340, how much is the answer I'm getting? 260, which is my cash balance. So how much is my cash balance? 260. Do we have the answer? Yes, Puta, we have the answer. Our answer is what? Okay, we have the answer. Our answer is third one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Puta? Third one is the correct answer. Okay, what is the correct answer? Okay, third one is the correct answer. Baba, if you have any doubts on this, you can ask me, Buddha. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, Buddha, no, on this. Doubts in the epic, you can unmute and ask, Buddha, no issue. Don't send me messages, you are not O-level kids, no? If you have any doubt, you can ask me, no, before I move to the next part.
Sir, can you the cash account balance?
I didn't get you. What did you say?
Sir, can you explain me the cash account balance part again?
Okay, ma, sure. I'll explain you the cash account part balance again, Buddha. It's very easy. See this? Simple. All the cash inflows debit, all the cash outflows credit. Baba, owner invested 100,000 cash. Okay, when owner is investing 100,000 cash, cash inflow means cash account, we should record it under which side? To the debit side, which is my capital. And after that, I receive 500,000 from the debtors. Baba, when I am receiving 500,000, it is a cash inflow. Cash inflow means I should record it under which side? To the debit side, 500. And after that, settle the creditors 360. Subject to, see the word subject to. This 360 subject to how many percent discount? To the 20%, 20,000 discount. So that means I am liable to pay 360, but when I am paying this 360, I got a discount of how much? Without 20,000 means actually how much I would have paid? 360 la 20,000 vanam solita. From 360 they said, okay, no need to pay 20. So then I would have paid how much? 340. So if you balance this, finally you will get the answer how much? 260. Finally you will get the balance of how much? Buddha? 260. So can you explain how to calculate the VAT, Buddha? Very easy, Buddha, which is very easy. So I don't have enough space here. Baba, I'll explain you the concept here. Purchases and sales includes how many percent VAT? 8% VAT. Okay, Baba, that means here they gave a purchase. This purchase amount which includes VAT means 108%. Because purchase 100%, for that 100% only they will calculate the VAT. So which includes VAT mean, okay, 100 plus 8, 108. So how to do the working, Buddha? So how to do the working, Buddha here? Listen to me very carefully. Last one more time I'll explain. 540,000 is the purchase. So this 540,000 which includes VAT. Includes that means which is equal to 108%. Now I want to find the VAT. Okay, so if I divide by 108, because this is equal to 108, no? Okay, if I divide by 108, I will get 1%. If I want to find only the VAT, I should multiply by 8. So then I will get the VAT value. So VAT value will be how much, Buddha? 40,000. Okay, like this only, Buddha, we have to calculate. From 540, 40,000 is VAT means how much is the actual purchase value, Buddha? 500,000. So like this only, we have to calculate this. Okay, so now we'll move to the next one, question number 8. So keep above, if anyone wants, take a screenshot of this, Buddha. So later on, it will be helpful for you. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. Done? Okay. Fine. So now I'll explain you the question number 8. Baba, listen to me very carefully. Huh? Listen to me very carefully. Okay. Now I'm going to explain you the question number 8. Okay. What is the total liability and the equity of the business? Baba, they didn't ask you to prepare accounting equation here. This is a different question. They asked you all to calculate total liability and the equity. Okay, Baba, how to calculate the total liability? Now see this question. Okay, so now I'll raise this everything, Buddha. If not, it will be a big confusion for you all. Okay, I'll raise these all. Wait a second. Quickly, I'll raise these all the parts. If not, it will be a big confusion for you all. Okay, I'll raise this part. Okay, so done. We are done with this. Okay, so now I'm going to explain you. Okay, the question number 8. Okay, in that they ask you all to calculate the total liability. Baba, total liability, how to calculate? Baba, see, is there any credit purchase? Yes, we have a credit purchase of how much? 540,000. Do I have to pay this one? Yes, I have to pay this 540, which is a liability. Okay. Okay, here you can see purchase goods for 540 on credit. So credit purchase will increase the liability by how much? 540. Now, after that, listen to me very carefully. Yeah? Okay. So credit purchase will increase our to the liability by how much? 540,000. 540,000. Finished. And after that, now see this. All these goods were sold for rupees 648,000 on credit. Is that a credit purchase? No, it's a credit sales. Okay, step by step I'll explain page. Okay, after that here you can see settle the creditors 360 subject to a discount of 20. Baba, already I said you totally I am liable to pay 360. In that 360 Buddha, I got a discount of 20,000 mean how much I would have paid actually? I would have paid 340 as cash. So when I am paying to creditor, paid to creditor will reduce the liability. I am also reducing the liability by how much? 300. Baba, give me some time. I am also reducing the liability by how much? 340. And same time, Baba, you know very well, discount received is also will reduce the liability by how much? 20,000. So finally, how much is your liability, Buddha? 540 minus 340, 200. 200 minus 20, 180. This is one way of doing. Wait, this is not the final answer. This is not the final answer. This is not the final answer. Another way is there, Buddha. Here, I can put a TA account for creditors. Okay. So what creditors, Buddha? Equipment creditors or equipment note. Just for your understanding, I'll use the word creditors. Okay. So here, you can see credit purchase. If I am purchasing on credit, purchase account debit, VAT account debit, creditors control account. Not this is not creditors control. For your understanding, I'm using the word creditors. This is creditors loan account. Okay. So creditors account credit, how much? 540. Creditors account credit, how much? 540. Okay. From this 540, 340,000 I paid as cash. When I am paying cash, cash account credit, creditors account debit 340. And after that, I got a discount of 20,000. Baba, you know very well, discount received. What is the double entry? Discount received account credit, creditors account debit 20. So finally, if you balance this one, Pudha, you will end up with a BF of how much? 180, the same answer. Baba, they didn't say creditors liability, they said total liability. So this is also a liability. So first thing I did, I know my creditor is how much? 180. And after that, Buddha, you can see we have VAT. So can you remember, Buddha? Always remember like this. Purchase VAT is an asset. Sales VAT is a liability. So in this situation, what I should do, Buddha? I have to open a VAT account. I have to open a VAT account. I want to see whether it is an asset or a liability. But either it will be an asset. VAT, either it will be an asset or a liability. Baba, always remember, purchase VAT is an asset. Okay, purchase VAT is an asset. So how much is the purchase VAT? Already we calculated. 500,000 is the purchase, VAT is 40. Purchase VAT is an asset, so we should record it on the debit side. Purchase VAT which side? Debit side. Like that, sales VAT is how much? Sales is how much? 600. VAT is how much? 48. Baba, you know very well, sales VAT is a liability. So which side? Pudha? Credit side. So always remember, purchase VAT debit side, sales VAT credit side. I have to put T account like this. Now I am going to calculate whether it is an asset or a liability. Leave one line, draw total line both the side. Take the higher value and put both the side. Subtract the lower value from the higher value. 48 minus 48. F is how much, Buddha? 8. Now you can see another thing. Okay, there is another liability. Baba, if you are getting the BBF on the debit side, this VAT I should recognize as a what? Buddha? Asset, and I should record it as a current asset. But if I am getting the BBF on the credit side, it is a liability and we should record it under current liability. So then I have two liabilities. One is the creditor and the other one is the VAT payable. So 180 plus 8, how much is the liability, Buddha? 188 is my liability. Do we have the answer? Yes, answer either the third one or the fourth one. Answer either the third one or the what, Buddha? Fourth one is the correct answer. After that, we'll see how much is the equity. Baba, how much is the equity, Buddha? You know very well, capital plus net profit. Simply we can use that equation, Buddha. So here the capital is how much? 100,000. So here the net profit is how much? Can anyone say how much is the net profit, Baba? Can anyone say, wait a second, I'll answer your questions. Can anyone say how much is the net profit?
100,000, sir.
No. Can anyone say how much is the net profit? Very good, Ruseika. Excellent. The net profit, okay, net profit is 120. Baba, you know the gross profit is 100. Some students, they are sending me messages 100. No, Puta, that is gross profit. Here I have to add the net profit. Gross profit is 100. And is there any expenses here? Is there any expenses here? No, but there is an income. See, how much? 20. Settle the creditors 360, subject to a discount of how much? 20. Baba, when I am settling to creditors, I will get the discount. Creditor oda sambandha pada discount enna? Discount receipt. Creditors eka sambandha vena discount eka monada buda? Discount receipt. When I am paying to creditor, I will get the discount. So discount received is a what? Income. Okay, gross profit plus other income is the total income. So no expenses means this is your net profit. How much is the net profit? 120. Sir, can I record the VAT as an expense? No. VAT is not an expense. VAT is not an income. VAT, either it will be an asset or a liability only, Buddha. Because, okay, I am registered for VAT. VAT is not belongs to me. I have to collect and I have to pay to the Inland Revenue Department. VAT is not an asset. VAT is not a liability. Oh, sorry. VAT is not an income, not an expense. Either VAT is an asset or a liability. Okay. So here, how much is the net profit? 100,000 is the gross profit. Other income 20. Net profit is how much? 120. Sorry. Here the net profit is how much? 120. So capital plus net profit. So here this is your capital plus net profit equal your equity. So equity is how much, Puta? 220. Do we have the answer? Yes, we have the answer. Third one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Puta? Third one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Third one is the correct answer. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and ask the questions. So the DR amount in the creditor should be 340. I think you're deducting it twice. No, Puta. Debit amount is 340 plus, you know very well, discount received also will reduce the creditors. What is the double entry for discount received? Can you remember? Discount received account credit, creditors account debit. Okay, either you can do like this or 540 directly you can minus the 360. You will end up with the same answer, 180. Aisha, what is your question, Buddha? If you have any doubts, you can ask me, Buddha, unmute and ask. It will be easy. No, Buddha, here they are asking when you are preparing financial statement, you can't record asset and liability, Buddha. So either it should be an asset or it should be a liability. When you are doing accounting equation, okay. But when you are doing the financial statements, Buddha, okay. So when you are doing like that, so when you are calculating the total liability, you should do like that. From your input pad, you have to minus the output pad. Sir, yes, sir, it should be 360 minus 20, right? Yes, that's why 340. And after that, again, I have minus the what, Buddha? Here you can see, I have minus the paid amount separately. I have minus the discount received separately. So these two things I have to minus, Buddha. Totally, I am liable to pay 540. I paid 340. I have to minus. And he gave me a discount. Will I pay this 20,000 again to that person? No. So then how much I am liable to pay? Another 180 only. That's it. Okay, fine. So next question number. Okay, take a screenshot of this, Buddha, if anyone wants. $100,000 is gross profit and 20 is discount received, Buddha. This 100 is your gross profit. This gross profit, 100,000 is your gross profit. This 20 is discount received. So this is your net profit. Net profit is how much? 120. Okay, fine. So now we are going to do the next part. Question number 9. Baba, I asked you all to do up to 9. Yeah. Okay. Mihinadi traders. Okay. Mihinadi trader is a sole proprietorship. Okay, they are running a sole proprietorship business. The employer and the employee contributes of this firm to the employee provident fund are 15% and 10% respectively. Baba, EPF contribution of the employer 15%. EPF contribution of the employee 10% respectively. The net salary paid by the business for the year ending 31/3/2021, 1,800,000. The employee contribution to EPF is the only deduction from the gross salary. Baba, always remember this equation. Gross salary is equal to 100%. According to this question, gross salary 100%. EPF contribution of the employee 10%. From 100%, okay, if I deduct the 10%, net salary is equal to how many percent, Buddha? 90%. This is my gross salary. This is my EPF contribution of the employee. Okay. And this 90% is the net salary. This 90% is the what, Buddha? Net salary. Okay. From the gross salary. Okay. They are deducting 10% for the EPF from the salary of the what, to the employee. Okay. 100% minus 10%. So the net salary is equal to how many percent, Buddha? 90%. Baba, first of all, remember, always I have to find the gross salary. It will be easy for you. Okay, now see the gross salary. Okay, I know, Buddha, my net salary is equal to how many percent? 90%. So this 1,800,000, if I equal to 90%, if I divide by 90, I will get 1%. Baba, I need 1%. No. I want to find the gross salary. I want to find the 100%. So if I multiply by 100, I will get 100%. I know 1,800,000, which is equal to how many percent? 90%. If I divide by 90, I will get 1%. If I multiply by 100, I will get 100%. This 100% is my gross salary. So if I multiply by 100, how much is the gross salary, Buddha? 2 million. How much is the gross salary? 2 million. Baba, now we'll come to the question. What is the salary expense? They are asking what? What is the salary expense and EPF expense for the year ending? Baba, how much is the salary expense? You know very well. Okay, gross salary is the salary expense. How much is the total salary expense, Buddha? 2 million. So either the third one or the fourth one. And after that, EPF expense. Baba, the employer, they are paying 2 million as a salary. In addition to this 2 million salary, Buddha, the employer, the owner is paying additional 15%. Okay, the 15% for what, Buddha? EPF contribution of the employer. Okay, 2 million. If I want to calculate 15%, 15 over 100. If I calculate, Buddha, 2 million into 15 over 100, how much is 15%? 300,000. Okay. How much is the EPF employer contribution to the 300,000? So what is the correct answer? Third one is the correct answer. But here, always remember, which is expense for the business, Buddha? The amount paid by the what, Buddha? Not only the amount paid, always remember the gross salary. That is the salary expense. In addition to salary, the owner is paying another 15% for what, Buddha? EPF. So this is also expense for the business. That is why they are using the word EPF expense. Okay, EPF expense means they are talking about the EPF employer contribution, not the employee contribution. Okay, EPF expense means they are talking about the what, Buddha? Employer contribution for the EPF. So how much is the EPF employer contribution? 15%. This 15% I should calculate it for gross salary. Gross salary is 2 million. 15% means 15 over 100. How much is the EPF employer contribution? 300,000. So the answer will be third one is the correct answer. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay. So like this only, Buddha, we have to calculate. Like this, Baba, salary expense means they are talking about the gross salary. Okay. EPF expense means they are talking about the EPF employer contribution. Okay, because this 10% is not for the not an expense for the business. No. So this 10% we are taking from the what, for the employee's salary. Anyhow, this 10% is included on the gross salary. So here they are talking about EPF. If they use the word EPF expense means they are talking about EPF employer's contribution. Okay, fine. So now we'll do the balance of the questions. Quickly we have to do. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Okay, quickly you have to do the question number 10, question number 11, and question number 12. I can give you like around 5 minutes to do this question to them because all calculation. So I'll give you like around 5 minutes to do this question. Quickly do the question number 10, 11, and 12. Quickly do the question number 10, 11, and 12. Your time starts now. Whatever you know, just give a try, Buddha. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue, Buddha. Do it. If you do only when I am explaining, nicely we'll understand. Quickly do it, Buddha. If you are done, mean raise your hand. If you are done, mean raise your hand. Okay, fine. So question number 10. Listen to me very carefully. Don't do any other things. Keep all your pens down. Earlier enterprises solve, Baba, tricky question, okay. Earlier enterprises sole proprietorship reported a gross profit and a net profit of 765 and 540. Baba, I'll do some calculation here, Buddha. I'll do some calculation here. If the gross profit is 765, from the gross profit, we have to minus the expense. Then only we will get the net profit. How much is the net profit then? 540. So then, first of all, we will calculate how much is the expense. From 765, if I minus 540, how much is the expense? 225. This is your expense. Okay, this is your gross profit. This is your net profit. Okay, now 540 respectively for the year ended 31/3/2021. The stock loss during the year was 65,000. Baba, there is a stock loss of 65,000. The closing inventory has been ascertained based on the physical stocks existent in the business on 31/3/2021. However, no adjustment had been made in the books of accounts as to the stock loss. Baba, there is no entry about the what Buddha, the stock loss. Okay, there is no entry about this what Buddha, 65,000 stock loss. So what is the double entry for what Buddha, this stock loss? The stock loss double entry is what Buddha, stock loss account debit and which account credit Buddha, purchase account credit. Stock loss account debit and which account credit Buddha, the purchase account credit. Baba, they are asking, what is the correct gross profit and net profit after adjusting the stock loss? Baba, remember, okay, this 65,000, I should minus from the purchase. This 65,000, I should minus from where, Buddha? From the purchase. Okay, so here, I don't know how much is the purchase, but I know only one thing. I know the what Buddha, only the gross profit. Okay, I know only the what Buddha, gross profit. Baba, think like this. Okay, think like this. If I minus something, cost of sale will reduce. If I minus something, cost of sale will reduce. Gross profit will increase. If the cost of sale is reducing, mean gross profit will increase. Baba, nalla paathukonga. See this one Buddha again. Okay, actually this 65,000 I should minus under cost of sale Buddha. Under cost of sales, I have to minus this 65. If I minus this 65 Buddha, okay, cost of sale amount will what Buddha, will reduce. If the cost of sale is reducing, mean gross profit will increase. So in order to find the correct gross profit, what I should do, Buddha, I have to add this 65. So 765,000 is the gross profit. Okay, so with that, I'm going to add this 65. If I add this 65, how much is the answer I'm getting? 765 plus 65. Answer will be how much? 830. I'll do here. I'll explain you this one little in detail. See this one, Buddha, I'll explain you. So roughly, just listen to me very carefully. So I'll put opening stock. I'll put purchase. Okay, and after that, I'll put the what, Buddha, minus closing stock. And after that, here this is your cost of sales. And here I'll record the sales. Roughly, I'm recording these things. Roughly, I'll record these things. Assume sales is 600,000. Opening stock 100,000. Purchase 300,000. Closing stock 100,000. Now what will happen? 100 plus 300, 400. 400 minus 100, answer will be 300. Okay, sales minus cost of sale. How much is the gross profit to the 300,000 is the gross profit. 300,000 is the what to the gross profit. Now see the second situation. Sales, cost of sales, opening stock, purchase. From that, I am going to minus the what to the stock loss. After that, I am going to minus the what to the closing stock. Okay, now see, sales 600,000, opening stock 100,000, purchase 300,000, stock loss is how much to the 65,000. Okay, and closing stock is 100,000. Now, if you calculate 400 minus 65, how much? 335. 335 minus 100, how much is the answer, Buddha? 200 and, okay, 235. Now you can observe something. Okay, if I record this 65,000, my here already 300. If I record this 65,000, my cost of sale will reduce. My cost of sale will, but that will reduce by how much? 65. If the cost of sale is reducing, means gross profit will increase. Okay, now here you can see 600 minus 235. So here, how much is the gross profit I am getting? 365. Okay, so in order to do that question, Baba, you should remember, if I minus something as a stock loss, cost of sales reducing, if the cost of sale reducing, gross profit will increase. Okay, in order to get the correct gross profit, what I should do, Buddha, I am going to add that 65. Okay, so 765 plus 65, how much is the correct gross profit? 830. Baba, is it clear, Buddha? Please send me a message, will you? Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? This 830, is it clear? After that, I can do the net profit. Yes, sir, very clear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, very clear. Perfect. Very clear, sir. Yes, sir. 100% clear. Yes, sir. Very clear. Clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Baba. Fine. Okay. So now here you can see the next part. Now I want to find the net profit. Baba, now I'll do like this. I know the gross profit, no? Okay, now I'll record like this. I know my gross profit is how much? 830. Okay. And same time, I have already calculated, okay, how much is the expense? But I want to find the net profit. No, in order to find the net profit, I have to minus the expense. Okay, so expenses how much? 225. And plus, you know very well, stock loss. What is the double entry? Stock loss account debit, purchase account credit. But purchase account credit working I did here. Stock loss account debit mean I should record this 65,000 as a what? Other expense. In addition to this 225, and I have to record this 65,000 also what? Expense. Okay, in addition to this 225, this 65 is a what? Stock loss. I should record it as other expense. Okay, stock loss 65. Okay, if I minus this, I will get the what? Actual net profit. 830 minus 225 minus 65. How much is the answer I am getting? 540. This is my net profit. Okay, before considering this 65, only this 225,000 is expense. But this is a loss. This 65,000 also I should record it as expense and other expense. Okay, 830. I have minus 225 minus 65. Finally, I will end up with the answer how much? 540. For the question number 10, what is the answer, Buddha? Fourth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct answer. Okay. So question number 10, what is the correct answer, Buddha? Okay, fourth one is the correct answer. So how did 225 came? 225 came, Buddha. How? The difference between the gross profit and net profit. This is my net profit. This is my gross profit. Okay, the difference between these two. Difference between these two is my what, Buddha? Okay, expense. Gross profit, it became net profit me. From gross profit, I have to minus the expense. I got the expense. 765 minus 540. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, Buddha? Can I move to the next part? Here in these questions, Buddha, we have so many workings. Okay. Why we are adding 65? That is the thing, Buddha, I said. Okay, stock loss we should minus from the purchase. If I minus something from the purchase, cost of sale will reduce. If the cost of sale is reducing, mean gross profit will increase. So in order to find the correct gross profit, I have added this 65. Cost of sale korrekira vishayamda gross profit kootum. Appa na enna sejidan 65,000 gross profit la kootinan. Okay. And I will upload this recording, Buddha. Okay, tomorrow also you can watch this recording. No need to worry about anything, Buddha. Okay, so I'll upload this recording. Tomorrow also what you can do, if you have any doubts, you can watch 2 or 3 times in YouTube. So I will upload this recording also for your convenience. Okay, so class is not yet finished. Class is not yet finished. Okay, so I will do 25 questions today. Okay, I will continue. I will do anyhow 25 questions today. I will finish all the grade 12 parts today. Okay, so I'm explaining slowly as today is the first class. Okay, bit slow, not extremely slow. What you all can do, Buddha, you can take a screenshot of this. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Quickly take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, quickly take a screenshot of this. Now I'm going to raise this. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Okay, done. So now I'm going to explain you the question number 11. So now I'm going to explain you the question number 11. Okay, see this question. I'm going to explain you the question number 11, Putha. Okay, how to do this question. When explaining, please don't do any other works. Keep all your pens down. Don't write anything when explaining, Putha. So now I'm going to do the question number 11. So see this. Okay. So what they all are saying, following information has been extracted from the accounting books of Mihirani Bakers. Okay, for the year ending 31/3/2021. So they ask you all to calculate the prime cost and they ask you all to calculate the total manufacturing cost. Okay. So now I am going to record this one in this sheet. Now I want to find the prime cost. Baba, first raw materials. Okay, we have opening raw material. Opening raw material, and other one is what? Raw material purchase. Okay, so first and after that they gave you the closing raw material. So here I'll record minus closing raw material, and they have the what to the direct labor. So I'll just record. If you know the format only, you can understand this. So now quickly I'll do this question. Baba, here they gave you the opening date. So opening raw material is how much, Buddha? 100,000. Here they gave you the opening raw material is how much? 100,000. And after that they gave you the closing raw material. How much is the value, Buddha? They gave you 70. And after that they gave you the raw material purchase. Okay, after that they gave you the what, Buddha? Raw material purchase. How much is the raw material purchase, Buddha? 130,000. And after that, here they gave you increase in work in progress. Baba, see this? Work in progress is valued based on the total manufacturing cost. Okay, so we'll do this one last. I'll put a mark. And after that, they gave you direct labor cost. How much is the value, Buddha? They gave you 70. And after that, direct other royalty payment on production unit. Baba, this is a what? Direct other. Okay. So royalty payment, or we can mention direct other, the MCQ, no need workings. How much is the value, Puta? 30. Okay, and after that, they gave you the factory overheads. They gave you the overhead cost. How much is the value? 35. But now listen to me very carefully. Opening raw material plus raw material purchase. If I add these two, how much is the value? 230. Okay, from this 230, if I minus this word to the 70, I will get the answer 230 minus 70. How much is answer? 160. So this is what? Raw material consumed. Raw material consumed is how much? 160. This is your raw material purchase. Okay, this is your direct material. This is your direct labor, and this is your direct other. If I add these three, I will get the prime cost 160 plus 70 plus 30. How much is the answer you are getting? I will get the answer how much? 260. This is my prime cost. So how much is my prime cost, Buddha? 260. Okay. Prime cost plus overhead cost is my what, Buddha? Total manufacturing cost. 260 plus 35. How much is the answer you are getting? 295. But, okay, but can you mention this 295,000 as a what, Buddha? Your overhead cost, sorry, total manufacturing cost? No. Okay. If you have the work in progress adjustment, Buddha, if you have the work in progress adjustment, I have to do that. So here I am going to do the work in progress adjustment plus opening work in progress minus closing work in progress. Baba, do I know the opening and closing work in progress? No, but they gave you idea. See this? Increase in work in progress means than the opening work in progress, closing work in progress is increased by 15,000. Opening work in progress vida, closing work in progress 15. Assume if I put 10,000 for opening work in progress, closing work in progress should be how much? 25,000. If I put 100,000 as the opening work in progress, closing work in progress should be how much? Put 150. So that is the meaning of this. So increase in work in progress during the year, it is how much? Put 15,000. So I'll just randomly I'll put some values. If I put opening work in progress as 100, closing work in progress should be how much? 115. So 100, Baba, this is plus, this is minus. 100 minus 115. Okay, so here the net value is how much? 15. So 295 minus 15. So answer will be how much? 280. If you know this lesson only, Buddha, you will be able to do this. Okay, you should know the format. If you know the format only, Buddha, you can do this question. If you know the format only, Buddha, you can do this question. So this 280 only, Buddha, I should record it as a what? Total manufacturing cost. Okay, this is one way. This is one way. Baba, another way is there. I'll do from here. Okay, so my total manufacturing cost is how much? 295. Another way is there to do this work in progress. Baba, if they say, okay, increase in work in progress mean, always remember, increase in work in progress mean I am going to minus. Increase mean I should decrease. Decrease mean I should increase. Okay, if they say increase in work in progress mean negative, okay, so that means than the opening, the closing is greater. So simply you can remember, if they say increase in work in progress mean, what I can do? Rather than doing the working like this, what I can do, Buddha, simply I can minus like this. Increase mean I have to decrease. Decrease in work in progress mean I have to increase. So 295 minus 15, answer will be how much? 280. Answer will be how much, Puta? 280. Okay, so this is your opening work in progress. With that opening work in progress, I have to add the one raw material purchase. Okay, so here you will get this 230 raw material ready for use. From the raw material ready for use, if I minus the what with the closing raw material, I will get the what? Raw material consumed. So this is we call as direct material. Okay, this is your what? Direct labor. This is your direct other. If I add these three, I will get the one prime cost. Prime cost plus overhead cost is my total manufacturing cost. But if there are some work in progress adjustment, I have to do that. Okay, if I do that only with the actual manufacturing cost, I can find it. Okay, that adjustment we have to do. Here they ask you all to do that adjustment. Work in progress is valued based on total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost 295. But if there is a work in progress adjustment, I can't say this 295,000 as the manufacturing cost. I have to do the work in progress adjustment. Then after that, I will get a value. No, this value only I should record it as what? Total manufacturing cost. Okay, so do we have the answer for this? Yes, Puta, we have the answer. Answer is what? Fourth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct answer. Question number 11. Fourth one is the correct answer. Sir, if the work in progress is decreased, we have to add. Okay, yes, Puta, we have to add not to the prime cost, to the manufacturing cost. If they, okay. We have to add, yes. Increase mean decrease. Decrease mean increase, like that. Okay. So if anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this, Puta. Later on, you can see the workings. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, quickly you can take a screenshot of this. Thank you very much, sir. Your explanations are super. You are welcome, Buddha. Okay. If you can't remember the format, Puta, what you all should do, you have your theory, you would have gone to some theory classes. In that theory classes, they would have given some formats. Go through that format and come back to this question again. Go through that format and come back to this question again. Okay. So then it will be easy for you. Okay. Now, I am going to, okay, I asked you all to do up to 11. Okay. Now we'll do the balance of the questions, Puta. So here we have like around 16 questions, and after that fill in the blanks questions. Okay. So now quickly do the question number. Did I ask you all to do 12 also? Did I ask you all to do 12 also? Yes. Okay. Okay. Then we'll discuss the 12 also. Okay. Listen to me very carefully, Puta. Don't write anything when explaining. If you are doing something when I am explaining, you won't be able to understand. Okay. So now see this question number 12. Sunimal Traders does not maintain accounting books properly. The following information relates to the year ending 31/3/2021. They are asking, what is the purchase for the year ending? Okay, they ask you all to calculate the purchase. Okay. So bye-bye. This is a sole proprietorship question. It's very easy. Or we can say what to the incomplete records. Okay, this is very easy. How to do this question, Buddha? See this. What are the transactions available? Opening stock, closing stock, sales, purchase return, carriage inwards, and everything. Okay, so now I'll record like this. Opening stock plus purchase. And do we have carriage inwards? Yes, we have carriage inwards. And do we have purchase return? Yes. Carriage inwards at, purchase at. Okay, return outwards. Purchase return mean, okay, purchase return mean return outwards. We have to minus. And after that, finally, they have the closing stock. So minus closing stock. You have to draw the format like this, simply. And here, sales. Now, see this. Now I can record it. Opening stock, how much is the value? 140. Purchase, okay, closing stock, how much is the value? 170. Just record like this, Puta. Okay. And after that, sales, how much is the value? 1,050,000. Third column. Okay. And after that, here they gave you purchase return. How much is the value? 50. So purchase return, we have to minus. Purchase return means return outwards. After that, carriage inwards, how much is the value? 40. Okay, now I have to find this. I have to find this purchase. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Do I know these values, Puta? No. And do I know the cost of sale? No. And do I know the gross profit? No. Now see how am I going to do this? Okay. What is, okay, Sunimal, they gave another information. Sunimal traders sells goods by keeping a profit margin on selling price. Baba, if they say your selling price is going to be 100%, here, you know very well, put this equation, cost plus profit equal selling price. Okay, Sunimal trader sells goods keeping a profit margin of how many percent? 20%. Our profit margin is how many percent? 20%. Okay, on which price? On selling price. On selling price means, okay, for the selling price only they are going to give 20%. So then selling price is going to be how many percent? 100%. Selling price is how many percent? 100%, because they are keeping the profit on selling price. Bye-bye. Okay, so selling price is 100% mean, profit is 20 mean, how much is the cost? It should be 100 total. So how much is the cost? 80. Cost is how many percent? 80. Baba, suppose if they say, okay, Sunimal traders sells goods by keeping a profit margin of 20% on, instead of selling price, if they say cost, I'll put the same equation and I'll show you the difference. Cost plus profit equal selling price. Profit is how many percent? 20%. If they say on cost means for the cost amount they are keeping 20%. So then cost will be 100%. Profit will be 20%. Selling price will be 120%. So you should create an equation like this. Okay, you should create. But here in this question, they are keeping the profit on what? Selling price. Okay, then selling price is 100%. Okay, they are keeping the profit on selling price. So then selling price is how many percent? Put a 100%. Now, okay, you know very well, selling price is 100%. Now, I want to find the profit, Baba. I want to find the profit. Okay, profit is how many percent? 20%. Okay, Baba, now just observe this. Just observe this. You know very well, this is the sales. No? This is the sales. This sales is equal to how many percent, Puta? This sales is equal to 100%. If I divide by 100, I will get 1%. Do I need 1%? No. I want to find the profit. So I'm going to multiply by 20. Why 20? Profit is 20%. Okay, I can find the profit. For these sales, they are keeping a 20% profit. So I know the sales is 100%. So profit is 20%. If I divide by 100, I will get 1%. If I multiply by 20, I will get 20%, which is my profit. So 1050 divide by 100 and multiply by 20. How much is the profit, Puta? 210. Now I know the profit is how much? 210. Now, can I find the cost? Yes, there are two ways. First way, you can put the equation like this. I know, Buddha, my sales is how much? 1050. I know, Buddha, this 1050, which is equal to how many percent? 100%. Okay, if I want to find the cost, I'm going to multiply by 80. Why? The cost is equal to how many percent? 80%. Okay, so 1050, if I divide by 100, I will get 1%. If I multiply by 80, I will get 80%. 80% is how much? 840. This is one way. Another way is there. Okay, another way is there. You can put x here and you can solve the equation. You know very well, this 1050 minus x should be equal to how much? 210. Now I want to find the x. X positive or negative? Negative. If it is negative, change it as a positive value. So 1050 plus 210, if I take before equal, minus 210 equal, minus x, if I take after equal, plus x. So x is equal to how much? 840. So there are two methods. Either you can use this or you can use this. So anyway, I got to know, okay, anyway, I got to know my purchase is how much? My purchase is how much, Putta? So not purchase, my cost of sale is how much? 840. My cost of sale is how much, Buddha? 840. So now if I go backwards, I can easily find the what, Buddha, this answer. Okay, if I go backward, there are two methods, Buddha. There are two methods. Okay, at panna the minus panna the at panna. If I want to find this. Okay, another method is this equation method. Equation method takes a long time. Okay, anyhow, as this is the first paper I am doing, I'll use the equation method and both the methods I'll explain. Okay, so now see, first I'll put this one as y. Now I want to find the y. Okay, so now you know very well, y minus 170 equal 840. Y minus 170 equals to 840. Now I want to find the y. Y is equal 840 minus 170. If I take after equal, it will become as what? Plus 170. Y is equal 840 plus 170. How much? Answer will be 1010. So now I know the y is equal how much? I know the y is equal how much? 1010. Now here again I'll put x for this. Now I want to find the x. Okay. Okay. I'll put z for this. I'll put z. Now I want to find the z. Now I want to find the what, put the z. Okay. Now Now I want to find the z. Okay. So how to find the z? 140 plus z plus 40 minus 50 should be equal to how much? 1110. So I'll use the equation here, Buddha. I'll use the equation here. 140 plus z plus 40 minus 50 should be equal to how much? 1010. Okay, 1010. Now I want to find the z. Okay, z plus. Okay, plus legi, so keep it there. Z is equal 1010 plus 140. If I take after equal, minus 140. Okay, plus 40. If I take after equal, minus 40. Minus 50. If I take after equal, plus 50. So finally, z will be equal to, okay, 1010 minus 140 minus 40 plus 50 equals 880. So z is equal 880. So this is how much, Buddha? 880. That is my what? The stock purchase. Okay. So how much is the stock purchase value? 880. So how much is the stock purchase value? 880. Do I have the answer, Putta? Yes, I have the answer. Answer is how much? 880. If you want, take a screenshot of this. Baba, if I am doing this one, I will do in the reverse method. Okay. But for your understanding, I'll do it like this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. Baba, is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Please send me a message. Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very clear. Crystal clear, sir. Yes, sir. Very, very clear. 100% clear. Yes, sir. Clear. Very clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear. Very clear, sir. Understood very well. Very confident now. Very good. Crystal clear, sir. One clear, sir. Very clear. Okay. 100% clear, sir. Okay, fine. Okay. So now we'll do the what Puta, the next questions. Okay, we'll do the what Puta next question. Baba, you all feel tired? No, right? So we'll continue the class. Okay, we'll continue the class. We'll finish it off this today because we have another only 2 more months. Okay, classes finish at not Baba times. Actually, no times. I'll try to finish by 11:30. Before 11:30, we'll try to finish. Okay, I'll try to finish before 11:30. Okay. So my target is today, until I reach the target, I will do it. Okay, if I won't, Baba, quickly I'll explain. But for your understanding only, Buddha, I'm explaining slowly as these are calculation parts, tricky questions. Okay, so I'm explaining slowly. That's why. If not, Buddha, quickly I can explain. If I very quickly explain me, sometimes you won't be able to understand. Okay, so here in this one, another up to 16 only we have to do, and after that we have to do some structure questions. Okay. So quickly do it. Question number 13, question number 14, question number 15 and 16. Okay, question number 15 and 16. Quickly do all 4 questions. Quickly do it. Whatever you know, just give a try. Okay, whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Quickly give a try. Okay. So question, I'll start the timer. Okay, I'll start the timer, Puta. So quickly do it. So do it 13, 14 and 15 enough. 5 minutes, that 3 questions enough. 13, 14 and 15. If you can, try the 16. Yes. Your time starts now. Your time starts now. Quickly do the question number 13, 14, 15, 16. Two minutes, no. Whatever you know, just give a try, Puta. 2 minutes more. This is not for profit. And after that, partnership. And after that, again, we will be starting some more questions from the first few chapters, from question number 30. So quickly give a try. Whatever you know, just give a try, Buddha. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Okay, fine. So I'll explain you what Buddha, this question number 13. How to do this what Buddha question. See this? They ask you all to calculate the subscription income recognized for the year ended. They ask you all to calculate the subscription income. Baba, remember one thing. If they are asking you a question like this, I have to open a T account. Okay, I have to open a what account, Buddha? I have to open a T account. So now here I'm going to open a T account. What is that T account, Buddha? Subscription account. I have to open a T account. What is that account? Subscription account. Baba, remember, subscription is an income. Subscription is an income for the organization. In O levels also we study. Subscription is an example for what? For the income for a not-for-profit organization. Then accrued subscription or subscription receivable is an example for what? Asset. Accrued subscription means calculated subscription. Subscription to be received. To be received means what? For the accrued income. Accrued income means I should record it as what? Asset. Okay. So always remember, subscription receivable means, okay, it is an example for what, Buddha? Asset. Subscription receivable means what, Buddha? Okay, accrued subscription. Accrued subscription means it is an asset. Subscription received in advance means income received in advance. Income received in advance is an example for what, Buddha? A liability. Okay, so accrued subscription means accrued income. Accrued income is an example for what? Asset. Income received in advance. Subscription received in advance means income received in advance. Income received in advance is an example of what? Liability. So, Baba, remember, assets mean this is the opening balance. Baba, assets, opening balance, we should record it under which side? Debit side. Liability means liability opening balances, we should record it under which side? To the credit side. So, here, first, they gave you the what? To the opening balances. Okay, so now subscription receivable is an example for what? Assets. So assets, opening balances, I should record it under which side? The debit side. Here for all the opening balances, the description is what? B, B, F. And same time here you can see, Buddha, income received in advance is a liability. Subscription is an income. So this is an income received in advance. So subscription received in advance is a liability. So liability opening balance, we should record it under which side? Credit side, 60. For all the opening balances, the description is what? B, B, F. Baba, now see the next one. Subscription received. Baba, I received this money. I received this amount as cash. Baba, when I am getting the cash, what is the double entry? Baba, first of all, we'll calculate how much is the total of the money I received. 144, 1,092 plus 108. How much is the answer? 1,344. Okay, this is the amount. Baba, this 1,344,000 I received as cash. When I am receiving cash, cash account, debit. Which account? Credit, Puta. Subscription account. Cash account, debit means what is other account? Subscription account. Subscription account, credit 1,344. Okay. 1,344. Baba, subscription salary kedacha. Cash account, debit. Subscription account in a second. We should record it under which side? Credit side, 1,344. And so after that, you can see subscription receivable. Receivable means what, Puta? Accrued subscription. That means accrued income, assets. So this is a closing balance. So this is the assets. So assets, balances. We should record it under which side, Puta? Debit side. So this is the subscription receivable closing balance, year ending balance. How much is the value? 96. So here I have to put a total line. And here I am going to record the closing balance. B, B, F. How much is the value? 96. Baba, subscription receivable is an example for what? Assets. So assets closing balance also we should record it under which side? Debit side. Baba, if the BBF debit means B, C, F, we should record it under which side? Credit side, 96,000 finished. Next. See this one, another one. Baba, just observe this. This subscription 144 I paid for 2019. This one I paid for 2020. This one I paid for 2021. Okay. So next year subscription I received this year. Baba, Artha Varshadira income ippave kedachidu. Next year income I received this year. See, I am doing account for the year ended 31/12/2020. This is 2021 subscription. That means this 2021 subscription, this 188,000 I received as a what? Advance. Subscription received in advance is an example for what? Liability. So liability closing balance, we should record it under which side, Puta? Credit side. B, B, F. How much is the value? 108,000. So, Baba, if the BBF credit means BCF, we should record it under which side? Debit side, 108. Baba, next year's subscription, if I pay this year, that is we call as, sorry, next year's subscription income, if I receive this year, that is we call as what? Subscription received in advance. Subscription, Baba, income received in advance is a what? Liability. Okay, liability, we should record it under which side? Credit side. This is the year ending liability. So I have recorded under year ending liability. Now, what is the question, Puta? They asked you all to find the subscription income. How much I am going to transfer to where, Puta? Income statement. Okay, so how to find that? Now I have to balance off. When I am balanced off, the balance sheet figure is your answer. Okay, if I balance it, leave one line, row total line, both the side, take the higher value and put both the side. Okay, which side is higher? My credit side is higher, 1,344 plus 60 plus 96. If I add these three, how much is the answer? 1,500. But if this is 1,500, this one also should be how much? 1,500. If this is 1,500, Puta, this one also should be how much? 1,500. Baba, if this one's total is 1500 mean, this one total also should be how much? 1500. Now, see this. Okay. Subtract the lower value from the higher value. I know, Buddha, my higher value is how much? 1500. I know, Buddha, my lower value total is how much? 192 plus 108. How much? Anyone? Anyone? Very good. 300. Okay. 1500 minus 300. So here, how much I am going to transfer to income statement? 1200. So is that the answer? Yes. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Second one is the correct answer. Question number 13. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Second one is the correct answer. Question number 13. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Second one is the correct answer. Okay. So if anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this.
Sir, that 108 should be minus it.
No, yeah, Buddha. Here, 1500. If I add these two, how much?
300.
300. So here the total should be 1500. So here 300 means it should be
1200.
1200. Is clear?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. So why income is on the debit in subscription account? Baba, here debit, profit or loss statement, credit. Usually incomes relevant account la transfer பண்ற amount debit side வரும். Here debit means this amount only will be transferred via profit or loss statement. Here debit, income statement, credit. So always remember cash or paper கிடைக்கிற amount opposite side தான் income statement transfer பண்ற amount வரும். Okay, done. Okay, so now I'll explain you the next question. Okay, so now I'll explain you the next question. Okay, what is the next question, Buddha? They are asking question number 14. Okay, question number 14. Which of the following statements are correct as to the section number 24 of Partnership Ordinance 1890? Okay, which of the following statements are what, Buddha? Correct. First word is correct. Second keyword is section number 24 of Partnership Ordinance. Okay, section number 24 of Partnership Ordinance. Baba, see the first one. Okay, section number 24 of Partnership Ordinance. Partners are entitled to annual interest of 5% loan provided by them to the partnership. Baba, section number 24, it says what? Okay, profits and losses should be shared equally. No salary for partner. No interest on capital. Any loan provided by the partners, we have to pay 5% interest. These are the main things. Okay, profits and losses should be shared equally. Okay, no salary for partner, no interest on capital. Okay, any loan provided by the partner, we have to pay 5% interest. These are the main things said in the what to the partnership ordinance. Okay, see this. Partners are entitled to annual interest of 5%. Yes, correct. On the loan provided by them. Yes, any loan provided by the partners, we have to pay how many percent interest for the 5%, which is said in the section number 24. This is correct. B. Partners are entitled to annual interest of 5% when the amount payable to retirement is outstanding. Baba, this is correct or wrong? This statement is correct or wrong? Very good, Buddha. Excellent. Except one student, all the students are correct. Excellent. Baba, this statement is wrong, Buddha. Why this statement is wrong? Baba, the amount owing to retired partner. The amount owing to retired partner, partnership should pay 5% interest. This is said in the section number 42. Section number 24 is talking about the present partners given loan. Section number 42 only talking about the what? Okay, one partner retired from the partnership. For that partner, I am liable to pay 500,000. For that 500,000, I have to pay 5% interest. Okay, that thing said in the section number 42, not in the 24. So this is wrong. The amount owing to the retired partners, we have to pay 5% interest. That is said in the section number 42, not in the 24. See, partners are entitled to salary when they contribute for manager. No, Puta, I said you no salary for partner. So C is wrong. Partners are entitled for reimbursement when they pay expenses for the partnership from their personal fund. Baba, assume now I am a partner. Okay, in partnership, no money, Puta. But emergency expense, what I did, Puta, I paid from my personal money. Mean, okay, partnership should repay that money to me. Okay, partnership should repay that money to me in future. So that is the thing that they said in the D. Okay, the partners are entitled to a reimbursement when they pay an expense. Baba, I paid for an expense, okay, of the partnership from my personal money. So partnership, okay, should reimburse that value to me. partnership මගෙන් ගත්ත මේ සල්ලි ටික එක්ස්පෙන්ස් මම වියදම් කරපු මේ එක්ස්පෙන්ස් එක බිස්නස් එකට සල්ලි ආවෙන් පස්සේ ආයෙත් මට රිටර්න් කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, that is also said in the what was the section number 24. So A and D is correct. So answer is what? Second one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Okay, second one is the correct answer. Question number 14. Okay. So now I'm going to do the question number what to the 15. So now I'm going to do the question number 15. Baba, now see, Amal and Salman carried out a partnership, sharing the profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. If there are any 2024 student, just give me some time. 15 and 16 related with the partnership. After that, we will do some question. What you studied in the previous lessons. Don't worry about that. Okay. Idea if they are okay, mostly 23 is there. Amal and Saman carried out partnership, sharing the profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2 respectively. So all profit sharing ratio is what? 3:2. Their capital and current account balances. Baba, we'll do like this. Wait, we'll do like this. We'll do like this, Baba. We'll do the other questions first, and after that we'll come to the partnership. There are some partnership questions, so one shot we'll do everything together. Okay, so we'll do the partnerships later. Wait, we'll do this thing, other things also. See this? Okay, can you all do this question number 32, 33, 34, and question number 31, 32, and 33, and 34, 35. Yes. I can give you like around with 5 minutes. Quickly do this. Question number 31 to question number 31 to 34. Do it. No issue. Question number 31 to question number 34. Do it. I'll start the timer. Huh? Question number 31 to question number 34. Quickly do it. I'll start the timer. Whatever you know, just give a try, Puta. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Okay. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Easy question, Puta. Question number 31 to question number 34. Quickly do it. Question number 31 to question number 34. Quickly do this question. Question number 31 to question number 34. If you are done, mean raise your hands. If you are done, mean raise your hands, Buddha. One minute more. Okay. So now quickly we'll discuss the answers, Buddha. I can't give you more time than this. Okay. Question number 31. State whether the following statements true or false in relation to what, to the accounting of a business. Okay, every business carried out with a profit motive must prepare financial statement based on the what, the accounting standards. Okay, Baba, I am asking, if it is a sole proprietorship, is it compulsory to create a what, the financial statement? No. Is it compulsory to prepare what, the accounts? Buddha? No. Okay, if it is a partnership or company only, Buddha, they should, okay, usually sole proprietorship, partnership, not compulsory to do the what, the accounts. Okay, so every business carries with the profit motive must prepare financial statement based on the accounting standard. Is it true? No, it is false. B. General purpose financial statements are prepared primarily focusing on the information needs of the fund providers. Baba, fund providers means who? Shareholders, the investors. Baba, okay, so now I am reading. General purpose financial statements are prepared primarily focusing on the information needs of the fund providers. Yes, it is true. Baba, actually the financial statements are there. No, okay, the profit or loss statement, statement of financial position, those are we call as what, general purpose. The financial accounting, we are preparing primarily for the what, to provide information for our shareholders, for the board of directors, or we can say what, okay, the owners. Okay, for those those people only we call as what, the fund provider. Mainly we are preparing for them. And in addition to that, Buddha, we are preparing for other people also. Okay, so what they all are saying, the general purpose financial statements are prepared primarily focusing on the information needs, okay, of the fund providers. Okay, they have invested the money. They need to know how much they have earned, what is their financial position. Okay, so this is what true. See, what they all are saying, the content of the financial reports of the business could be changed in response to the changes in the environmental factors affecting the business. Yes, Putha, we studied. Okay, in chapter number 1, there are some environment. By changes in the environment, Putha, sometimes it will affect our financial reports also. Okay, sometimes you know very well, Buddha, the technical and professional environment, any accounting standard changes mean we have to Buddha, do some changes in the financial reports. Okay, and sometimes Buddha, if any changes in the Buddha, inflation, those kind of things also sometimes when we are calculating the present value, it will affect. Okay, the content of the financial reports of the business could be changed in response to the what? Changes in the environment factors affecting the business. Yes, it is true. The identification of transaction is the initial step of the accounting process of the business. Yes, Putha. Identification, measurement. Okay, so that is the what? Initial stage. Okay, the identification of the transaction is the what, Putha? We have to identify the transaction first. Identification of the transaction is the initial step of the accounting process. Yes, I gave you in the tunes. Okay, that is true. Okay, so false, true, true, and true. Question number 32. State whether the following transaction of a coconut oil manufacturing business could lead to an increase, decrease, or no change. Here the main word is what? They are manufacturing coconut oils. Coconut oil manufacturing. They are selling good this one, coconut oil. Okay. So state whether the following transaction of a business of a coconut oil manufacturing business could lead to an increase, decrease, or no change in the equity balance shown in the accounting equation. I have to mention it as increase, decrease, or no change. But before that, you should know what are the transactions will increase the equity? Capital, additional capital, and other one is what? Income. So what are the transactions will increase the equity? Buddha? Capital, additional capital, and other one is what? Income will increase the equity. What are the transactions will decrease the equity? Expenses and drawings will decrease the what, Buddha? Equity. So here they are talking about purchase of coconuts on credit. When I am purchasing the coconuts on credit, credit purchase will increase the liability, and same time you are purchasing coconut, your stock is increasing. So will it affect the equity, Buddha? No. So here the answer is what, Buddha? No change. Second, sale of coconut oil on credit with a profit. So profit will increase the equity. Payment of cash to coconut supplier subject to a discount. Baba, when I am making payment to creditor or supplier, creditor will provide me a what? Discount. Creditor will provide me a what? To the discount. That discount we call as what? Discount received. Discount received is an example for what? Income. Income will increase the equity. Increase. Okay, but creditor calculate discount discount received. Discount received is an example for what? Income. Income will increase the equity. D. Obtaining coconut oil by the owner for the personal use. But if owner is taking coconut oil for his personal use, that is we call as drawings. Drawings will decrease the equity. Decrease the equity. Like this only, Buddha, we have to answer these kind of questions. Okay, next.
When payment of cash, equity will decrease, no, sir?
Baba, payment of cash paid to creditor will reduce the liability and will reduce the cash. Only the discount received is an example for what? Income. Paid to creditor will reduce the liability, Raja. How it will reduce the equity? Paid to creditors will reduce the liability. And same time you paid as cash. When you are paying cash, cash reducing. If there is a discount received is an example for what? Income will increase the equity, Baba. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Question number 33. Question number 33. State the prime entry book used to record each of the following transaction took place in Madura rice mill. Baba, purchase of Baba, they are running a what? Rice mill. They are running a rice mill. So that is mean. Okay. Purchase of paddy from farmers on cash. Baba, when I am purchasing for cash, I am paying money. When I am paying money, where should I record Puta? Cash payment journal. B. Purchase of rice processing machine on credit. Baba, why did I purchase the rice processing machine? Why did I purchase? In order to use. So then this one will become as our non-current asset. Baba, if I am purchasing a non-current asset on credit, what is the prime entry book, Puta? General journal. If I am purchasing a what, Puta? If I am purchasing a non-current asset on credit, we should record it under where? General journal. Other one, sale of rice to wholesale traders on credit. Baba, credit sales of trading goods. Okay, credit sales of trading goods. We should record it under where, Puta? Sales journal. Okay, D. Sale of broken rice for animal food producers on credit. Anyway, they are selling the what, Puta? They are trading goods. Okay, so they can't sell it to the what, Puta? Normal general public. So they are selling to the what, Puta? Animal producers. Okay, so that one also I sold it on credit. We should record it under where? Sales journal. Okay, so this is the answer. First one, cash payment journal. Second one, general journal. Third one is what, Puta? Sales journal. And fourth one is also what, Puta? A sales journal. Question number 34. Okay, question number 34. Okay. So keep all your pens down, Puta. Don't write anything. Just listen. Don't write anything. Just listen. The debtors control account balance of the business as at 31/3/2021 560. Baba, what is their required? The revised balance of the debtors control account. So now I am going to prepare a what account with the debtors control account. Adjusted. Debtors control account. Baba, debtors control account opening balance is how much? 560. So here I am going to record it as DBF. How much is the value? 560. The debtors control account balance of a business as at 31/3/2021, it is how much, Puta? 560. And this balance did not agree with the total of debtors ledger balance, okay, on this date. So which is not agree with the debtors list balance. The following were revealed in the subsequent investigation. Okay, now we'll see what are the errors. First, okay, first of all, I have to see whether it's affecting the control account balance or the list balance. The debtors balance of rupees 20,000 written off as bad debts in the debtors ledger had not been posted to the debtors control account. Here they made the error where, Buddha? They made the error in the control account only. They didn't make any error in the list. They made the error where, Buddha? They made the error in the debtors control account. After that, sales invoice 42,000 has been recorded as 24,000 in the sales journal. So they made the error in the journal, but however, this has been correctly recorded in the debtors ledger. But debtors ledger correctly only they have recorded. That means they made the error only in the control account. They made the error only in the only in the control account. Debtors ledger is perfect. Okay, no any errors made in the debtors ledger. You made the error only in the control account. So now if I correct these two, I will get the answer for what? Adjusted debtors control account. Baba, now see. Debtors balance 20, written off as bad debts, had not been posted to. Baba, usually bad debts, we should record it under which side? Credit side. They didn't record me, I should record it. So here, bad debts. Finished. So now I have corrected. They didn't record, now I have recorded to correct this. Sales invoice 42. Actual amount should be how much? 42. Has been recorded as 24. Baba, actually, I have to record 42,000 here. But they have recorded as how much? Baba, I'll to put a T account and I'll show you. Okay. Here, I'll record it as did. Here, I'll record it as should. Okay. Actually, sales, I should record it under debit side. 42. But they have recorded as how much? 24. It should be 42. How much I need? Another, how much? The amount is how much, Buddha? 42. But they have recorded as how much? 24. So how much I need? Another 18. Okay, this is 42. This one also should be 42. In order to correct this error, I have to put how much? 18,000 on the debit side. So here I am going to put 18,000 on the debit side as sales. Is there anything else? No. Unmya 42,000 varonu. Ana enna seyidan korachi record panidan apa na enna seyidan கூட்டி விட்டுரு. ඇත්තටම 42 වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ අඩු කරලා record කරලා තියෙනවා පුතා. මම මොනවද කරනවා? එතකොට වැඩි කරොත් හරි. Okay, so I have added how much? 18. So finally, now I am going to balance off this. If I balance off this, 578, 578. If I balance this, Buddha, okay, 578 minus 20, 558. Okay, B, C, F, B, B, F, 558,000. So what is the correct answer, Buddha? I am going to record 558,000. Sorry. Adjusted debtors control account balance. How much is the value, Buddha? 550. Wait, it's not writing here. Wait a second. 558,000. Baba, this is the adjusted debtors control account. Baba, nalla parunga. The revised balance of the debtors control account. After correcting the above error. After correcting the above error, the amount should be how much? 558. And they are asking total balance of the debtors ledger before correcting. Baba, now I am asking. You just think and say, did they make any error in the debtors ledger? Debtors ledger means debtors list. Did they make any error? They gave you two errors. They made error only in the control account. Did they make any error in the list? Very good. The answer is what? No. So the answer is no means correct balance of the, before correcting the error also 558. After correcting the error also 558 because they didn't make any error. So then, okay, adjust the debtors control account balance should be equal to the what, Putha? Debtors list balance. Because they didn't make any error in the debtors control account. So, sorry, they didn't make any errors in the ledger. No. They made error only in the debtors control account. So, if I correct the debtors control account, I am getting the what, Putha? Adjusted debtors control account. This adjusted debtors control account is equal to the what, Putha? List balance. Because Both are same answer because nothing is there to correct. So they didn't make any errors. So this may be the correct before correcting the error also, because nothing is there to correct. Is it clear? Is it clear? ஒண்ணுமே correct பண்றதுக்கு இல்ல. It remains same. ஏண்டா லெஜர்ல ஒரு பிழையுமே நீங்க விட்டில்ல. லெஜர்ல பிழை விட்டாதான் இங்க அமௌண்ட் மாறி வரும். ஓகே, லெஜர்ல எந்த பிழையும் விடாடி adjusted debtors control account தான் இந்த பேலன்ஸும் வரும். You didn't make any errors. Yeah, Rasha. Okay, so if anyone wants, take the screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, quickly take a screenshot of this. Another few more questions, Buddha. Another few more questions. We are going to complete, almost done. Another few more questions. Another few more questions. Quickly do it. Okay. Done. Done. So now we are going to do the question number 35. I asked you all to do the 35 also. Very easy thing. Baba, see this. If they mention, okay, identifying the accounting concept applicable for each of the following item denoted by A, B, C, D in the following income. Baba, in our paper class, in our physical paper class, we did so many questions. Okay, so these questions, those questions are a little bit different, but these questions are okay, very easy. Okay, Baba, if they mention a name, if they mention the business name, what is the concept for the business entity concept? Okay, because owner has a different name, business has a different name. Owner is a separate person from the business. Okay, so here if they mention the business name, what is that concept? Entity concept, because owner has a different name, business has a different name. Okay, so entity concept. Second, B, if they mention the date, what is the concept, Putha? What is the concept? Very good. Periodicity concept. See, here you can see they have mentioned rupees in thousand. They are talking about money value. So what is the concept, Putha? Very good, Putha. Money measurement concept. Okay, money measurement concept, Baba. And after that, here you can see they are matching the sales with the cost of sales. Current year sales, they are matching with the current year cost of sales. Income में expense match பண்றாங்க. They are matching the current year income with the current year expense. What is that concept? Very good, with the matching concept. What is the concept? Matching concept. Okay, so quickly do the question number 37 and 36 and 37. Only those two. Question number 36 and question number 37. Quickly do the question number 36 and 37. After that, we have the partnership. Huh? Quickly do the question number 36 and 37. So if there is, we don't do. Yeah, Shahida. We will do questions like that. I am doing what with the paper class, that is model papers. Here I am doing the past papers. Physical, I am doing model papers and exams. Here I am discussing the past papers only. Okay. So can you scroll up to bit to take a screenshot? Wait. Take a screenshot of this if anyone wants. Okay. Okay. Quickly take a screenshot. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Okay. Done? Fine. Okay. So now quickly do the question number 36 and 37, Buddha. I'll start the timer. It's very easy. 5 minutes is too much. Quickly do it. Sale or return basis. Easy. Very easy. No, Vijay. Quickly do the question number 36 and 37. If you are done, mean raise your hands, okay? If you are done, mean raise your hands. Question number 36 and 37. Okay, now here you can see in the question number 36, what they all are saying. State whether each of the following statements are true or false in relation to accounting of a sole proprietorship. Baba, the profit of the business could be distributed as cash drawings. Baba, if there is a profit, okay, if the owner is getting about with the profits, that means economic benefits. In my tute, I have given. How can we use these economic benefits? Baba, if I am getting a profit, mean what I can do? First, I can purchase some assets. Or what I can do? Okay, if I am getting some money, I can purchase some assets. I can settle my liability. Or what I can do, Putta, I can take money for my personal use. That is simply we can say as what Putta drawings. If I am getting some economic benefits, if I am getting some profit, what I can do, Putta, I can purchase some asset for my business. Or I can settle the business liabilities. Or I can take that money for my personal use. That is we call as drawings. The profit of the business could be distributed as cash drawings. Is it true, Putta? Yes, true. Okay, goods sold to the owner are accounted as sale of the business. Yes, Putta, even if you are selling to owner or outsider, whoever it is. Okay, if you are selling me, I should record that one as a sales. That is true. Here, owner is not taking without paying the money. If owner is taking without paying the money, it is a drawings. Here they are saying goods sold to owner, sold to owner. Okay, then I should record it as a sales only, Buddha. Goods sold to the owner are accounted as sale of the business. Yes, it is true. C, the donation of goods should be recognized as an expense of the business. Yes, donation. You gave money as a donation. Okay, you should recognize as a what? Expense. Yes, it is an expense. You should record it under other expense. True. D. An income statement is not required to prepare when transactions are recorded on cash basis. No, Putta. Okay, even if we are recording some prime entry books, we are recording in the cash basis. Example, Putta, we can say cash book. An income statement is not required to prepare when transactions are recorded on cash basis. No, not like that. So which is false? Okay, which is what, Putta? False. Okay, question number 37. Priyanandi traders, a sole proprietorship, sell goods on sale or return basis. They are selling the goods on what, Buddha? Sale or return basis. Unsold goods are required to return within a period of 30 days. Okay. So sale or return basis mean what is happening. For example, Nayana Seiran, I'll explain in Sinhala and Tamil, Buddha. Okay, see this. Nayana Seiran Uttarukku, okay, or Kadakaran Nayana Seiran, goods konjam kudukuran. Ida with avada kadela potu veeña, vittu patta salliya taanga, vittu padada samanatha return pannu. My eka trader connector man බඩු ටිකක් දෙනවා. එයාට කියනවා ඔයාගේ කඩේ මේ මට සල්ලි ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔයාගේ කඩේ මේ බඩු ටික දාලා විකුණන්න. විකුණුවොත් සල්ලි දෙන්න. විකුණන්න බැරි නම් මාසයක ඇතුළත මට බඩු ටික return කරන්න. That is simply we can say as what with the sale or return basis. Either sell or return the goods. That is simply we can say as what with the sale or return basis. Okay. So now see, Priyanandi traders, a sole proprietorship, sell goods on sale or return basis. Unsold goods are required to return within a period of how many days, Putta? 30 days. From the date of goods were sent to the agent. On 15/3/2021, goods costing 500,000 were sent to an agent. Selling price of the good is 700,000. Baba, then that means I gave 500,000 worth of goods to that agent, that trader. Okay, I gave 500,000 cost. The cost is 500, but I know the cost. But will I sell it for cost, Putta? No, I will keep a profit and I will sell it to the trader. Okay, the cost is now how much? 500. The selling price is how much? 700,000. After that, the agent was able to sell only 60% of the goods. Okay. So can I record the entire 700,000 as a sales, Puta? The answer is no. Because, okay, agent could be able to sell only 60%. Baba, okay, the agent could be able to sell only how many percent? Baba, when I am giving these goods, I can't record it as a sales until the goods are sold. If the goods are sold only, Puta, I can record that one as a sale. Then only I can consider as a sale. Until that, I will put a note only. Okay, for Nilam Nana, I gave 700,000 worth of goods. That means selling price is 700,000. Okay, for Ammar Nana, I gave 500,000 rupees. Okay, for Rukia Data, I gave 200,000 worth of goods. Okay, like that, I can put a note. If they inform only, I can record it as a sale. If they sold only, I can record it as a sale. Until then, I can't record it as a sales. So here, 700,000 worth of goods I gave. But can I record the entire 700,000 as a sales? No. The trader said only 60% of the goods sold mean only that 60% of the goods I can record it as a sales. So we'll calculate how much is that 60%? 700,000 into 60 over 100. How much? 420. Only this 420,000 I can record it as a sales. So how much I'm going to record it as a sales, Buddha? Only these 420,000. So sales revenue for the month ending is how much? Not 700,000. The answer should be 420,000. Is it clear? So answer should be how much? 420,000. Is it clear, Puta, up to this? Very good. Some students, they have sent me the answer. Excellent. Baba, now see the other one. Okay. Okay. Baba, now you can see cost of the good is how much? 500. Baba, now just listen. Just listen. Okay. Cost of the goods is how much, Puta? 500,000. Baba, trader has informed. Okay. Trader has informed only 60% of the goods sold. Okay. So, 500,000, 60% is how much, Puta? 60 over 100. Okay. So, if I calculate 60%, 500,000 into 60 over 100. How much? 300,000. Okay. Baba, that means 300,000 worth of goods sold. Baba, I gave 500,000 worth of goods. From that 500, they sold 300,000 cost of goods. So then remaining is how much? 200,000. Baba, this remaining unsold inventory cost, I should record it as a closing stock. Okay. With patta goods, cost of sale cartoon. That is different thing. Okay. The remaining unsold goods, cost is there, no? That one, I should record it as what to the closing stock. The remaining unsold goods are there, no? Okay, what is the unsold goods value? 200,000. I have to see not the selling price. Okay, if you want to calculate the inventory, closing stock, I have to take the cost, not the selling price. Cost is how much? 500. 60% sold. 60% is 300 mean. Then 40% is how much? 200,000. This 200,000 cost of inventory. Okay, I should record it as what to the closing stock. Now, see another thing. So the unsold goods cost is how much? 200. After that, they gave you what? The net realizable value of the inventory with the agent is 210. Baba, I know the cost is how much? 200,000. NRV is how much? 210. Baba, cost NRV, whichever is lower. Cost NRV, whichever is lower, that one only I should record it as what to the closing stock. Cost is lower, NRV is lower. Cost is lower. So this amount only I should record it under where, Buddha? I should record it as a closing stock under current asset, under statement of financial position. How much I am going to record it as a current asset? 200,000. See the question. The value of inventory reported in statement of financial position. Under statement of financial position, cost inventory whichever is lower, which is lower, that 200,000 is lower. That amount only I should record it as what? Current asset. So how much I am going to record it as a current asset? 200,000. Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? So we have discussed like around 21 questions. Yeah, we have discussed like around 21 questions. Another 4 more questions remain. Those 4 more questions are what, Buddha? Very important question, partnership. Okay. Baba, first of all, say up to now, what we studied, is it clear? Up to now, what we studied, is it clear? Crystal clear, sir. Yes, sir. Very clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very clear. Superb clear. Very clear, sir. Got some sort of confidence. Very good. Yes, sir. Very good. Yes, sir. Understood very well. Okay. So, okay, fine. You all are staying for until the what I finish the class. That means definitely you can get an A pass, Buddha. I can trust you. Okay, if anyone is watching this video, okay, staying for this lesson until the end means, Buddha, definitely if you try, definitely you can get a pass for what, Buddha, accounting. Up to now, okay, yes, don't worry. I'm going to stop now. Wait, I'll say something like this. So in our next class, because partnership, no, Buddha, partnership. So beginning of the session, I will do some part with a partnership question. I will decide and I'll let you know. Or sometimes I will do the partnership, all the partnership questions together, because partnership questions are what, Buddha, you should know something in detail. So 15 and 16 partnership. So we have to do, remember, 15 and question number 16. And another 2 more questions, Buddha. Okay, so that is question number 38 and 39. Okay, question number 38 and 39. So altogether 4 partnership questions remain. So inshallah, we'll do those 4 partnership questions inshallah on the next class. Okay, so inshallah on the next class we'll see. I know you all feel very tired now. The time is 12:14. We all are studying for more than 3 hours. I am also feel very tired, Buddha. Okay, you also have school tomorrow. Okay, fine. So then inshallah we'll study the balance part inshallah on the next class. Okay, so how to get the recording? I have already uploaded the link in the YouTube's link is there. So through that link you can see the recordings, Buddha, later. So then I'll finish the class today, Buddha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and good night, Buddha. Okay, so see you all tomorrow again 9 o'clock. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and good night. Wa alaikum salam, Baba.